Good afternoon, this is Donna with Magical Workings, and it's approximately 3:40 in the afternoon, and I'm here to do a client reading for Tracy. Tracy, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to do this reading for you. Today we're doing a 10-card Celtic cross spread to give you general guidance on what's going on in your life right now. We're going to go ahead and look at the energies surrounding your life and just give you an idea of what steps you need to take next. So I have chosen the Angel Tarot for you by Doreen Virtue, and I'm going to start by shuffling the deck. I've already opened sacred space and invited your guides and my guides, angels, guides, and guardians to assist us in this reading. So what I'm going to do now is just start by shuffling the deck until I feel an energy shift or that I feel that the cards are ready to be read. So right now things feel pretty good, so I'm just going to go ahead and give it a couple more shuffles and then we'll be ready to begin. And I'm going to cut the deck here for you. And the first card is going to represent the basis of where you're coming from, what's surrounding your questions, or what's prompted you to come to me to do this reading today. And the card I've drawn is Justice. Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. And what I actually feel from this card is one that there's great change going on. Change in possibly your own beliefs or the things that you feel inside, and maybe a conflict about how you feel about something, or whether to say something or not, and just I'm trying. Give me just a sec here. I'm listening to my guides and what they're saying, and they're telling me that stand up for your beliefs, even if it's okay to have a change of heart or to change your mind about something. So that's the basis of where things stand right now. The second card is going to represent your near future. And the card I've drawn is the Page of Air. Logical, honest, impulsive, curious, challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. This is interesting because the previous card shows me that there was a change of heart. So it could be, what I'm seeing here is my guides are telling me a break or a change of they're telling me to have you really look and trust your instincts regarding a certain person in your life, and the way, and trusting a person. What you first perceived may not be accurate. They're saying that go with your gut instinct. If you're feeling uncertain about a person or something going on in your life right now, really look at it and trust your instincts is what they're saying. Take a closer look at things, and that if you're feeling negative about something or have reservations about someone or something that's going on in your life, that you're probably right about the situation or the person. The third card represents your hopes and fears. These are important aspects because it reveals the inner workings of and the way you think about things. It can reveal blocks that are holding you back from moving forward, which would be your fears. The card, and I always turn the cards facing upright. I don't read reverse meanings. The card I've drawn is the Three of Water. A celebration, a wedding, a graduation, a birth announcement, the need to have more fun. So what this card is telling me is that you're really hoping for some good news. That I really feel that there's someone in your life that you want to see succeed, that maybe there's been some turmoil or problems going on and you're hoping for the best, at least the best outcome, so that there can be a celebration, something to look forward to, something good. You're waiting for that that break. Those are the words that are coming to me. But I also fear that you're not holding out hope for this. That my guides are saying that you're seeing past the truth, or seeing the truth of the matter. That there's effort without change. That maybe somebody's trying to change, but you're seeing the effort, but you're not seeing the results. So that you're not holding your breath for that change. But you still have hope. Hopefully that makes sense. The fourth card represents what is currently passing out of your life, the present moment and passing. It covers your recent past, any long-term blocks that you've been trying to work through. The card I've drawn is the Two of Earth. Too much going on at once, the need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. And that kind of coincides with what's going on in the energies that I'm reading for you right now, because it tells me that there is a lot of going on, but I honestly, intuitively feel that there's a lot going on emotionally for you as well. That, and I feel that things are coming at you from both sides of the spectrum. It's just like almost too much to handle. And I feel that maybe like there's a younger generation involved, especially in this holding out hope or wanting to see someone succeed. But there's someone else on one side of you telling you how to do things or how to approach a situation, and you don't feel that that's necessarily the right way to work through things. It's just a lot. What I'm feeling, and as I make sense of what's coming to me, is that there's a situation or a person that you're dealing with, that you have your own approach, that you believe is right, and how to work through something. But there's someone else, an outside influence, that's really trying to persuade you to do things differently. And that's something that you're trying to work through at the current moment. And my suggestion here, and what comes from my guides, are to listen to your own instinct. If it feels right and it resonates with you to try a different approach or take some of the suggestions from this outside influence, then by all means go ahead and try something. But your inner gut, your inner instinct is really going to help guide you with how to deal with this situation or person. The fifth card crosses you, and these are the forces that are working for or against you. If it's a positive card, it's in your favor, and it will have a positive outlook on the rest of the reading. If it's more of a, I don't like using the word negative, but more of a warning or a we'll use warning that crosses you, that it may be time for a different approach, or because that will have an effect on the long-term outcome of everything as well. And again, I'm turning this card right side up. And if you do see me change a card and turn it to the upright position, it just means pay a little closer attention to that card. And this is the Five of Earth. And this represents fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain self-employment. So again, I see a lot going on in your life. And these are all things that are kind of coming at you at once. This brings in something else into the matter. My guides are telling me chaos. But chaos isn't always bad. I really feel that it's an opportunity, a chance for self-growth and your soul's growth. And what this card is telling me, the Five of Earth, is that even if there is a financial issue, and even if it has something to do with this, helping this person or situation that I'm seeing previously, that you really need to, and my guides are saying this again, see things clearly. Use your third eye. Look ahead and visualize the outcome. First of all, know that you're capable of manifesting anything that you want in your life. And it's your intent and your focus that helps to make this happen. So by visualizing what you want to happen is the first steps in making that happen. If you start thinking and living off those fears that you have regarding this person or situation, that can have a heavy weight on the outcome of the situation, because as you focus on the negative or focus on those fears, you're most likely to draw those fears closer to you, and as a result manifest your own fears into a reality. So if you can focus on the positive, you're more likely to have a positive outcome. So I feel that that's how this card is weighing, and what the message here is. No matter the situation, being it money, being it standing your ground, helping others out, focus on the positive outcome, what you want to see happen from this. The Sixth card represents the near future, what's just around the corner for you. And again, I'm flipping this card right side up. And this is the Four of Earth. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. So, I personally see this as a good thing. As being generous and helping others, I see as a very positive thing. It's a positive action. In fact, today I did my weekly reading, and it was about, the second card drawn was about what you can do the reading wasn't about yourself, it was what you can do to help the good of all. And that's where I see generosity coming from, trying to help others. But you have to remember yourself as well. Remember that, and this is not to sound selfish, but you come first. Your needs need to be met before you can meet anyone else's needs. You need to stand up for what's right for you and for your highest good. That in all of this chaos, there are needs that you have. Emotional needs, physical needs, financial needs. Because if you drain yourself in any area of your life, then you're not going to be able to offer that and help others. So make sure that your needs are taken care of first, so that you are ready and more capable to go ahead and lend that helping hand. Be sure that who you're helping also needs it. My guides are saying, don't put yourself out to help another who is taking advantage. Be sure that you're not being taken advantage of. But again, make sure that your needs are met. It's like that saying, the saying goes that if you're on an airplane and you have to reach for that oxygen mask, make sure you put that oxygen mask on you first before you can help anyone else. Because if you give the person next to you the oxygen mask and you never get it on yourself, you're not going to be able to help anyone else. So, moving on, card 7 is going to show how the near future will take shape, and how you respond to what's going on in your near future. This desire to help or the need to help. The card I've drawn is the 3 of Fire. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. I think that's a very good card, and it's showing a very good outcome. And I'm just going to move the camera back just a step so we can see the rest of these cards. What I feel from this card, as you give and as you take care of yourself and make sure that your needs are being met, you're opening yourself up for more abundance and more positive things to come in your way. Because I see that you're going to look toward the future, to see 6 months, 6 years into the future, and you're going to see positive change for yourself. And it is very important to know that you are very capable of manifesting that positive change. Remember, it's for your highest good. And don't ever feel afraid to call upon your own guides, guardians, and angels, that they're here to help you, and they will give you the signs and show you what steps to take next to reach your highest potential, that next leap of faith that you need to take. So I feel that this is a very good card, that as you step into this next phase of life, that you're going to see a lot of positive change occurring, that you're going to take the right steps for yourself, and that you're still going to be able to help others and make a positive change for all parties involved. The 8th card shows kind of a twist or any new turns of events that'll pop up in this line of progression. And the card I've drawn is the 5 of Fire. Completing goals. Bothersome details, conflicts with others. This is all about taking action. Fire and wands in a deck show me action being taken. That you're taking the steps to create a more abundant, positive life. But this card, this change of events that comes in, shows me that you're completing those goals, but you're getting tired of the details or not paying close attention to things, and this can cause conflict in your life, not just with other individuals, but in the whole scheme of things, the whole flow of energy, because I like to see a free flow. of energy, that when everything is working out and things fall into place, by ignoring important details, things can get out of balance. And the 5 shows me that things are a bit out of balance at this time. So I'd say you might see a bump in the road, and my guides are saying 6 to 8 months. That things will start going really well, and after this positive change, you might see a bump in the road from 6 to 8 months. And what I'm really feeling is that back here, you're really focused on the positive and making positive changes in your life. You're focused on manifesting the things that you desire. But as things start getting better, we forget where our focus is, and we forget to be grateful for what we have. And then Spirit or the universe comes in and throws something in our way to kind of remind us, hey, pay attention, I'm giving you all of this good abundance. Things are great for you, but you're not seeing the whole picture. You're forgetting to be grateful for what you have. You're forgetting to work for it. So that bump pops up. The 9th card represents you and the environment of your future, the long-term future, and how things affect you. And this card is the Moon. Archangel Hanael. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. Oh, I think this is a very positive card to have here. And it tells me clear sight. That it shows me that in your past there was something that you should be aware of, that some hidden factors. But as you come, and as I say hidden factors, these are things that might affect your future in a not so positive way, that could have a negative outcome, things that you needed to deal with. And as you approach your future and come into, things will come into light for you, and you will be able to see things clearly. My guides and yours are telling me to have you focus with that third eye. See things in your mind's eye. Remember to visualize your future. Visualize positivity. Let go of the fears. That fear only has, and this is coming from your guides now, fear only has a hold on you as long as you allow it to. I'm trying to word this right. So your fears only have as much power as you give them. And what I see opening it up is just, and what I see in my mind's eye for you, is just this bright light shining down over your head and illuminating everything around you. As the world spins around you, it's showing me all of these events spinning around you. And now you can see them clearly and know how to take a better approach to dealing with things and what steps to take. As long as you focus on a positive outcome, those steps will become clear on how to reach that positive outcome. So the 10th and final card represents your future in a whole, and how you emerge from everything, how it affects you emotionally, physically, what you can expect to come about in regards to these changes and everything that's going on in your life. And this is the Knight of Air. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. And that's perfect. And that falls right in line with the previous card. And as a knight appears in a reading, a knight always shows up when a sudden and unexpected change is going to occur. But as you focus on the positive, as I said, these creative solutions, as this card said, will be illuminated for you. The answers are going to come to you so that you can make and take positive steps towards a more positive and abundant future for yourself. And if in regards to helping others, and what I was seeing in this the beginning of this reading, if that is your soul's calling or what you feel drawn that you need to do, those answers on how to help others will also present themselves to you. As a whole, know that energy shifts constantly. And what I've done here for this reading was not since you didn't have a complete focus or question for me to focus on, I just read the general energies of what's going on in your life. And know that as you make choices and decisions, that these energies will constantly shift. But if you stay on the current path that you're on and the way things look, this is how you can expect things to turn out and what to expect for your future. Again, I can't stress it enough that you are in control. You have free will, and you have the power to create any outcome that you wish and desire. Set your intent, believe that it will happen, and just focus on making it happen. The answers will come to you. Those answers will be illuminated, and everything is, I see a bright future for you. So I want to thank you once again for giving me the opportunity to do this reading for you. If you have any questions or need any further guidance or clarity on any of the cards or the reading in whole, please email me. I'm happy to give you additional guidance or clarify cards for you and where they stand. Thank you again. Thank you for purchasing this reading from my Etsy shop, Magical Workings, and have a beautiful and blessed day. Brightest blessings. Bye-bye.